Oh, very nice. Holy Ghost Tent Revival playing live today here in Studio V. Man, I get it. That was totally cool.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
It was about a year ago that song came out, right? That's the title track to the CD.
Pretty much, yeah. September last year.
It's like that was a kind of a little hit for us here. I know we played that tune a lot.
Thank you.
Man, I feel like I'm listening to some like classic tune from 30 years ago. Is it? Yeah.
That means a lot, man. Yeah, that was a goal behind that song. We'd just been listening to the band a lot and a lot of the band. And, you know, the influences all from that era were heavy on us when we were writing that song, so.
Yeah, I always wonder, like, if that's an insult. No, we're not trying to sound, but it really has that feel of like 60s, 70s, a little psychedelia, a little bit of soul.
Could never be an insult, ever.
So you're listening to the band when you wrote that? That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, our drummer Ross we all had been listening to the band for a little bit, but he really kind of led the way, and for all of us listening together as a group. So yeah, that's a direct inspiration, I'm sure, and. You know, the Beatles, of course, and anything really from that era.
Yeah. The sound is kind of a departure for you. You were more in an acoustic-based band.
Yeah, huge departure. If you listen to So Long I Screamed, it's quite a difference. But that happened just, you know, as time went on and we lost a couple band members, we really just ended up going in this direction and felt more comfortable for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the horns and all that stuff. So were you writing with that in mind? Is that?
No, they were there from the beginning. That was an always part of the band, but it was more of a Dixieland influence,
right,
I think, with the horns.
Yeah.
And you know, as we grew up and started listening to different music, we realized, rock and roll has horns all the time.
Cool. So we're talking to Holy Ghost Tent Revival. You guys have a show. Let's see. I've got you for next Friday, the 23rd. In Charlotte.
That's right, Evening Muse.
Yeah, Evening Muse in Charlotte. And then in November, big show coming up at the Grey Eagle, right?
Yeah, that's our last hometown show of the year. So that's going to be a real good one.
Yeah. Then what? What do you...
Oh, we're going into January with a new record, working on a new record, going out to Kentucky, Louisville, and recording at La La Land, which we're very excited about, our first time there. And then we're finishing up at a friend's house in Batcave. So, yeah, big year for us.
Whenever you say Batcave, people aren't around here. They...
Oh, yeah. No, it's a bat cave. Yeah, it's a real.
Legit.
Holy Ghost Tent Revival playing live. You want to introduce the band or introduce yourselves?
Would love to. Yeah, directly to my left for you Radio World people. We have two ladies with us, Elise Baca and Dulcie Ellenberger.
Hello.
Hey.
I love the harmonies, by the way. Sounds great.
Yeah, we've been working with them for just over a year, and Dulcie's been able to actually travel with us now more full-time, which we're very happy about.
I'm happy about it, too.
And a quick plug for her, she's also a songwriter, has an album called I Can Feel It. And
you have a new record coming out, right?
It's out.
It is
released
out.
in July, yeah.
Okay.
This past July, produced by Seth Kaufman. First solo album. Been just loving getting it. I have one here for you today.
Nice.
Yeah, don't worry, got it for you guys.
And some folks might know your work with Sweet Claudette.
That's right, yeah. I love singing with my girls, Sweet Claudette. We're playing this Friday at the Altamont Theater.
Right on.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Music, okay.
All the time. And my mom and dad told me to say hi to them because they're listening. They're in Pennsylvania, and they're great. And they're big fans of Holy Ghost Tent Revival.
Yeah, who could blame them?
Yeah. Go ahead, Kev.
Oh. Hey, I'm Kevin.
bass player.
No,
Kevin
thank
on
you.
the
I like
bass.
the applause. That's very nice.
Doing some harmonies too.
Yes.
All right.
It's hard when you got these two here.
But
It's nice to be able to tuck away from it back further.
when you started adding those harmonies in, did it just like blow up the sound of the band? I mean,
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
We got Roy sitting in, a friend of ours, Kev's brother, sitting in on guitar. Thank you, Roy.
All right, Roy.
Thank you, fellas.
And we got Henry on the trombone.
Yeah.
And we got Charlie, the captain, on the trumpet.
He's got keyboards and tambourines. And
Yeah, the keyboard is that's just for looks.
That's just it's a prop.
We don't ever use it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's made of styrofoam, right?
Yeah, it's a styrofoam keyboard.
Did we get the drummer?
Oh, I'm
Drums.
sorry, Ross. Yeah, the drummer back there on the drums.
And we got to give a shout out to Matt Martin, of course.
Of course.
Matt Martin, our guitarist who lives in Abingdon.
Yeah, he couldn't get here today, but he's one of the original members of the band. So.
Nice.
I think so. He's usually our spokesman too.
Yeah.
And his parents are listening. That's the drag.